G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Thanks for watching. Oh, new country today. Got a gorgeous mountainous backdrop behind us. We've got some beautiful sedimentary quartz here on the ground. But yeah, let's get into it. I never been here before, so brand new location. Just going for an explore today just because we're working pretty close by. So let's go and see if we can get on the good stuff. So I was just on the way to this new spot. I just wanted to show you something really quickly. It's an Aboriginal site, and from the air it's pretty visible, but from the ground you wouldn't even pick it if you didn't know what you're looking for. But just up here in front of me, just some normal granite rock. And right here we have a couple of old grinding stones. You'll see that these two stones are quite rounded, quite well rounded, and that's because they were used here in the process of grinding seed pods. And then the old Aboriginal people would use that, make a paste, turn it into a bread. These nama holes, what we call a nama hole in the rock. Back in the early days, stick my hand in there, it's full of dirt as you can see, but they would have had these cleaned out. This would have provided a nice clean drinking water supply there. Holds on for a very long time. Sometimes you see them with lids over the top. They'll put a rock lid over the top, keep the evaporation, keep the animals from drinking, keep animals from falling in and dying, keep snakes out of it. Lucky a snake didn't launch out of there actually, before I stuck my arm in there. Another one just here. So they hold a lot of water, they're quite deep and very interesting. When you come across them, take notes, stick them in your GPS, because if you have a breakdown out here, you might be relying on them one day for a drink. It's pretty interesting. This is the sort of cultural heritage that we all should take an interest in protecting. I think it's in every Australian's interest to try and protect these sites as best they can and leave something for our children and young Aboriginal children growing up today to come back to country and experience their old traditions and the way that their elders and the way that they lived. It's pretty important, pretty important. Righto, we haven't gone far, we've only 20 metres. Nice little target just here. Could it be gold? Oh yes, it is gold. Tiny little bit of gold. Beautiful, far out. So we lucked out there, we landed just there, what's that, 15 metres? And far out, we've only been swinging for about 30 seconds, so picked a good spot, put it on the map, get some close-ups for you, and get on to the next one. I know we've got a target just here. Been going for about half hour since that last piece, that's our first piece. So the little 9-inch round doing its job. Now there's 2 old dig holes right there. So they've obviously missed this target. And it's a shotgun pellet. Fabulous. They might have got sick of digging shotgun pellets. Hello, another little target. Pretty subtle. Oh, it's nice and deep. Nice and deep in there. That's what we want. Right, we're out. Let's see what it is. Hopefully a nice juicy nugget. A nice nugget. Nice tiny little picker. Pretty small, but just goes to show that this little 9-inch coil, that's about 4 inches down. It's done the job. This is a bit of soil that's been pulled out of this creek in the past, piled up here, and they would have been hitting the bedrock there. So there's going to be gold in this bedrock, and it might be worth spending a bit of time pulling a bit of this gravel back, a bit of the shale off, going from there. But that's another nice piece. Righto, so I've just put that wand just above that hole. There's another nice target just up in there. Right there. Yep, there it is. That's a nice bit. Bit nicer than the one before. A little bit bigger. That's good. We might hang around here for a bit longer. So we've just come to the top of that mound. There's our 2 holes. Got a nice little signal. We got a nice little signal just at the top of the mound. Alright, we'll see if we can just scoop that one straight out. I don't think it's going to be too deep. There it is. Not seeing it just yet. There it is. That's a bit of a reefier bit of gold, that one, but it's a bit smaller than the last 2. But we'll take it. They're going to start adding up. We might rake this pile back tonight when it cools off a bit and see what else is in there. It's a pretty rich little bit of a hill, that, so we'll keep going with it. Alright, so we might be actually on a run of gold here through this bit of shale, because it comes down through the creek. They've pulled this dirt out of the creek. That's our pile right there we've just been getting gold out of. We've got another signal right here. Righto, we're out. Another bit of gold coming up. Oh yes. Oh lovely, look at that bit. Nice long bit of gold. And into the jar we go. Beautiful. We're going to follow this up here, I think. There's a bit more dirt been pulled out over there. Keep working it. Righto, we've not come far, only about 5 metres. Another little target just here. Beautiful, nice quick one. Just sitting on top. Tiny little bit, so the 9-inch turns it on. I tell you what, I thought the 10x5 was good. I think this is going to come pretty close in the running for this small stuff, although that bit was on top, so you wouldn't mind picking these little things up all night. I think I just leave this camera on. That's the hole just there we just dug. New target. New target right here. Nice little piece, same as before. Match head size, so we're talking not very much at all. But they're stacking up. Put him in the jar. Oh, that's a bit of rubbish, that. We got a great little target right there in that little bit of rock. Tiny bit of gold. That's a bit better piece dug out of that bedrock there. Very good. That bit there probably twice the size, maybe 3 times the size of the previous bits. So beautiful. That's what we're looking for. A few more of them. Oh, it's nearly dinner time. I'm bloody starving. Oh, alright, it's getting pretty hot, so we might go and have a look for another spot. And actually might go for a little dip, to be honest. As good a place as any. Alright, what a magic spot. I'm paying too low because I'm not wearing any clothes. Oh man, this is going to be so nice. Not as much water in it as there used to be, but nonetheless it'll give us a bit of a clean, freshen us up. Alright, we're back up the creek where I've been many a time. There's a hole there from a previous nugget. There's one right here behind it, so I must have got sick of digging that day. Oh yep, bit of shiny gold. Lovely. Add that one to the jar. I'll keep pressing on. Righto, so we just dug another piece out of that shale. Might be on a little patch here, so what I want to do is give it a clean up, get down to the bedrock and give it a good workout. So first things first, we're going to get rid of some of these big rocks. Of course you'd be down in that bloody crevice. Pain in the arse, this stuff. Bloody hell. There we go. Smallest bit of gold, flat. Perfect for hiding in that shaley shit. Yeah, this crap, I think. Well, what a trip it's been. Oh, it's bloody hot out here. I think it's about 45 today. And I think I'm ready for home. Haven't been home for a couple of weeks, and this little trip right at the end has really topped it off for me. So I'm gonna pack up, load that little helicopter up and shoot off to home. Do a gold wave when we get there, and yeah, home to my own comfy bed. It's been a good trip though. It's been a real good trip. Again, Blue Eddy have absolutely changed the whole game for me, so I never had a flat battery the whole time. It's good. All right, we'll put some fuel in this helicopter and pack her up. Just throw a bit of engine oil in this old girl. Get us home. They hold 6 quarts. And when the weather's hot like this, they tend to spit it out a little bit, so we're gonna put 2 quarts in there, and that'll get us to where we're going. Get that wipe off. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright, load up. Righto guys, we're back in sunny Carnarvon, and I'm sorry I didn't get to do the way up out bush. I love doing it out there, but it was so hot. I was exhausted and I just couldn't be bothered. But we're back here now. We've had a chance to have a bit of a shower and a scrub and a tub. As you can see, I've got the Blue Eddy going, AC 70p. It's actually charging this GoPro that I'm filming on, because we know how shit GoPro batteries are. Doing a fantastic job too. So look, we got a lot of gold this trip. It's all in there, and I could not have done it without this Blue Eddy. It just gives us the ability to stay out bush for that extra day, and sometimes all you need is the extra day. When you're on the gold, you find a patch and then you have to drag yourself off it because you've run out of battery life. This thing, it kept us out there for the extra day, and man, we wouldn't have found all this gold had we not been able to stay out there and hammer the patch just that little bit longer. Alright, so on the scales we go with it. So we got 20.02, say 20 grams. So 20 grams, that's an awesome total. It's probably one of the best totals I've had in quite a few months actually. So 20 grams is great. So 20 grams, that's about $2,900 in today's money. So it's currently trading at about $145 a gram, but that's awesome. Until the next time, thanks very much for watching. Be safe in the bush, and hope to see you on the next one. Thanks.